So students, today we are going to learn about the first chapter of your syllabus from the beginning of time. This chapter mainly deals with the evolution, that is the coming of human beings, how modern men came to this planet. This chapter basically deals on this. So now let's start the chapter. Now you can see one GIF is showing you there. You can see one GIF, and here you can see several faces. What these several faces indicate? These faces indicate that how our shape, our features changed from early men to modern day human beings. And one thing please remember, all these changes did not come in a single day, year or month. It took millions and millions of years. So let's start this remarkable procedure of nature. Now, first let us know one thing. We are speaking about a time where we did not have any photographs, we did not have any televisions, any cameras, any recorders. Then how do we know about such early people who were born millions and millions of years ago? We know about them with the help of archaeologists. And these archaeologists, they don't work alone. It is not possible for an archaeologist to work alone. They need a big team to work with them. And let me give you an information. Archaeology is a very good job in the present day. That is a very good subject. I should say subject. It is a very good subject in the present day. And an archaeologist means archaeology as a profession is also very good. So if you want, you can take that profession in your future. Now let's again come back to our chapter. As I told you, they work with a big team and they work with certain tools. And I have named some tools also. I will show you the pictures also. Now, such a big work you can understand, because seeing the soil, you cannot understand that what is lying underneath it. You have to dig it. So there are various methods of digging the soil. This digging is called excavation. We don't call it digging. We use the term excavation. And there are two methods of excavating. One is vertical, another is horizontal. That also I will show you. Now see, early human remains, where we have found them. Actually, early human remains have been found all over various places of the world. I am showing you this map. See the shaded areas. It includes India also, China also, some parts of Africa, some parts of Europe. So all these areas had remains of early humans. This shows that early men lived in these areas, because remember that time there was no name such as Africa, places where their names were not there. The early men did not know where they were staying. Okay, so these were the places from where we have got the remains of early men. Yes, I told you that excavation is done mainly by two methods. One is horizontal, another is vertical. The first picture is horizontal excavation. That is, the excavation is going straight way, this way, horizontal line. You know the meaning of horizontal line. That way the excavation is going. And the down one, that is called vertical excavation. That is, the archaeologist is digging down, straight down, up to bottom part, from the top part to bottom part. In that manner he is digging. So this is called vertical excavation. Now these are the tools used by the archaeologists. Some are known to us, some are unknown. And beside these also several other tools are there. Now let's come to the main area. Stages of human evolution. Now we know that one by one the animals started taking birth in this world. Amphibians, reptiles, birds. So like this the group started taking birth. Now we will deal with human beings, and so we will mainly deal with the big group called primates. If I make it easy for you, I will say primate is a very big group of animals, and in that group monkeys are there, apes are there, and men, that is human beings, all are included. But at the early stage of primates, human beings in the modern form, they were not there. They came later on. At the early stage, at the first stage of primate, that is 36 to 24 million years ago. See, I have mentioned the time period. During that time period, you do not get any human beings in this group. That time we get monkeys and apes. Difference between monkeys and apes I will tell you. And basically where we see them? We see them in the areas of Africa and Asia. Next group. Next group is hominoids. Actually, this is a small group under the big group primate. And in this group, we see apes. Now, a special feature of hominoid is they don't have tails like monkeys. Hominoids don't have tails like monkeys. But they had a problem. Problem was their brain was not developed. Lack of intelligence. Intelligence means what? Intelligence means brain development. So if the brain is not developed, naturally you will not be able to do much work. Same thing with the hominoids. And they could not walk straight. Erect means straight. Hominoids could not walk straight. Please remember this. See, primate and hominoid. This one is a primate and this one is a hominoid. So you can see the hominoid is working on all the four limbs. He is using his hands and legs, all four, because he cannot walk straight. The primate also cannot walk straight. Here the pose he is giving like this, but Primate also, that is the monkey, also needs or 4 limbs. You know that very well. Next group comes hominids. That is hominid group. It develops from the primate group only. It is one by one level. The groups are improving themselves. Okay. All the groups are coming from the main group primate, but slowly they are developing with time. Now in this hominid group, what we see? In this hominid group, we see a very important section whom we call Australopithecus. I will show you the picture. And their brain size is big. Their brain size is developed. And they could walk straight. So what are the two basic differences between hominoid and hominid? Hominoid cannot walk straight. Hominid can walk straight. And hominoid is not developed. That is, the brain of the hominoid is not developed. But the brain of the hominid is quite developed. Quite developed means better than the hominoid. Okay. So, for this class, this much I have explained. The next terms will be explained to you in the next session. I hope you have understood the concept. Else you can ask me questions. Thank you.